Welcome back. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm officially cooked. I just got done with my economics exam and it's over for me. Actually, I've been pretty busy, to be honest. Just studying for my exams, 2 to 3 weeks. At least it's over. It's pretty hot right now, so I'm gonna go get some coffee. It's a very beautiful campus. I'll show you guys around. So yeah, I just want to talk about how the whole semester went. So this is usually the side door that I use to go have lunch with my friends and stuff. But they also got some good cafes around here. So I hate exams, to be honest. I feel like I'm studying, but then I have this fear that I can't really remember it. But then when I go to the exams, I can remember it, you know? It's weird, I don't know. I just don't like the whole process of cramming every time. That's pretty cheap. What you doing?
What's up, bro? Whoa.
Here's my friend. Hey man, this is my Katusa buddy, my military buddy.
진도스.
How's it going? 다 끝났어? 시험?
시험 끝났진 않 저번 주에.
나 지금 방 끝났어. 경제학.
나 영민이 형 밥 먹으려고.
아 그래? 나도 껴도 돼?
밥 먹자.
가서 먹어도 돼?
밥 먹자.
Yes sir.
뛰어가지고.
아 오늘 알바 있어? 거기?
케이크. 자?
전 좋죠. Stop by this restaurant real quick. 아니지? Thanks. Crazy. It's on him right now. My boy. I don't know what happened with the audio here, but this is pretty much what we had. Looks pretty good. You know what I mean? Let's go. Come on now.
하지 마. 상태가 좋은 것도 아니지.
반갑습니다.
내가 그때 생각했는데 질문을 몇 개 했거든. 근데 이 형이 약간 아니 급한 거야. 내가 이제 앞을 바라보고 붙여주세요. 먹는데도 붙여주세요.
안녕하세요. Got some drinks afterwards. What you got?
White chocolate mocha.
Let's get it. 아, 덥다. So this building right here is the 600th anniversary building. My university is very old. They say it's the oldest university in East Asia. You usually get to see 100th anniversary buildings, but you don't get to see 600. Kind of cool. I unexpectedly met some of my friends when I was going to the cafe, so I just had a quick lunch with them. Pretty good to catch up with them, you know? That was very unexpected. A pleasant surprise. I like the fact that there are not many people around right now because of the exams. During the normal days, I would never bring my camera to school. Social anxiety. You can see a little bit. The name of my university is called Seonggyungwan University. Seonggyungwan used to be one of the finest educational institutions in Joseon Dynasty, which was very long time ago. It's the oldest in Korea and the oldest in East Asia, I think. They got some pretty cool constructions around in the campus that you can see. So this building was the place where you got to learn Confucianism and where the old students used to have classes around. I think these were the dorms. I mean, to talk about the semester a little bit, it's a new school, so I was a little bit worried at first. Maybe I won't make any friends or I'll have trouble adapting into a new environment. But it was very good. I liked it. I liked the quality of the education. I liked how the professors and everyone involved were very eager to learn. And that was very eye-opening to me. I finally kind of learned what it was like to get better, maybe higher education. And I met a lot of great people. I think that's the best part. I used to be shy meeting new people. I'm very introverted, right? So when I get to know you, then I get more extroverted, I get more comfortable, I get more, talkative. But when I'm first meeting people, I'm very nervous. I don't talk that much. With my personality, I used to not like meeting new people. But nowadays, I'm very open to meet new people. I love learning about the different backgrounds of people, where they grew up in. That's just very interesting to me, you know? It lets me know that I'm not the only one in this world just going through whatever issues that I have. So it's been a very rewarding semester, to me at least. As of now, I'm glad the semester is finally over. I hate going through the exams. I don't like the stress of it. And I always get this anxiety, even if I study well and I'm well prepared, I have this fear that I will forget it, in the spot. I won't be able to remember what I studied. I mean, this kind of fear is irrational, but I always have it for some reason. But the campus is so beautiful, this is part of the campus. Actually, let me show you guys around a little bit. This big building behind me is called Myeongnyundang. This is where they studied. These trees were ginkgo trees. They were planted around 1500s. So it's been more than 500 years. I think during fall, this place gets very colorful, yellowish. So yeah, I really like the way these buildings are integrated well within this modern environment. The weather's getting so hot, I really need to go home, you know what I mean? I barely got any sleep. I can't get to sleep nowadays for some reason. One thing I learned this semester is that you never know what's gonna happen before you give it a try. You just never know what lesson that you'll get from trying something new. Even if it's daunting, even if it feels like you might not succeed. When I studied for the transferring exam last year, I never thought I would be in this place. I never thought I would end up in this campus. I never thought I would be going to this university. But like I gave it a try. I wanted something better for myself. I put some time and effort studying for the exams, and I transferred. And I love this place. And it's like my new home. That's the building for business major. So one thing I realized from studying in Korea is that Koreans put a lot of emphasis on education. Like how much you studied, how much you invested really shows in your university, like which university that you go to. I don't think that's like the most accurate way to measure someone's success, but it plays a big part in Korea, at least. I'm really glad that I took that step to just kind of, study for the transferring exam because I met a lot of great people, had a lot of great experiences. One thing that I learned in this semester is that I truly recommend just going for the things that you want to go for. Like try things, have as many experiences as you can. I realize how important that is, especially when we're young, because time goes by so quick. When I think about it, I graduated high school like 6 years ago. And that doesn't feel like a long time ago, but now I'm like almost in my mid-20s, still figuring life out, still don't know what I'm doing. But I think I changed a lot in a way that I'm not really afraid to take on a different challenge. I don't care about how other people think anymore as much. I know how to like devote my time and energy into the things that I prioritize instead of just going for the things that, my parents or my family just want me to do. And it kind of makes me think, like for all those years, why wasn't I bold enough? I think I have this like feeling of regret in the back of my mind. What if I started filming a little bit earlier? We're so scared of how other people think, their perception of us, who they want us to be. If we think outside of the box or maybe do things that not many people do, we'll be looked at as weirdos or something. But that truly doesn't matter. So if you have something in your mind, just go for it. You're not weird. You're not wrong for wanting to do those things. If people look at you as a freak, like who cares? At the end of the day, you're the one who has the responsibility of your own life. My goal is to live in the moment, live in the present, and just do the things that I would be proud of later on when I look back at it. Hello. I'm in the elevator all by myself. So hot, man. They have a very popular viewpoint. Wait for it, wait for it. You can see a lot of things from here. If you look further into the distance, you can see the Lotte Tower. There's also Seoul Tower right there. A very good viewpoint overall. This field was where I just was right now, just talking about things. This is where they also hold like the school festivals. It's great. This place is nice, man. I don't know about you guys, but for usually Korean guys, we have to go to the military, right? So university feels kind of like weird in a way. It feels like home, but at the same time, it doesn't really feel like home. You leave for about like 2 years to the military and then you come back. All the people that you know are kind of gone and you have to resettle. I think for Korean guys, there are 2 phases in the university. So the first one is before you go to the military and the second one is after you come back from the military. The thing about that is like so interesting because after 2 years you come back and a lot of the people that you knew are gone, right? Or they're like seniors, they're doing an internship, they're working and everything. You kind of feel alone, you kind of feel weird, and you don't really feel right trying to fit in with like the freshmen or people like that because they're so much younger than you and you don't want to seem like this old dude that's trying to just hang out, trying to hop on a trend or something. You don't want to be cringe. When you come around the second phase of the university, you don't really care too much about the things anymore. As in, for me at least, I didn't care that much about how I looked to other people. I felt more confident. I felt more like I was cherishing the moment instead of just letting time pass and do whatever. So a lot of the things that I do right now feel so meaningful because I also transferred and also I came back from the military, had a lot of different experiences. I feel so old now, you know what I mean? But like I definitely think that being a university student in Korea is like a very interesting and fun experience. You get to do a lot of many activities, there are many clubs, there are many school festivals. There's just a lot going on when you come to university in Korea. I don't know if you guys can tell right now, but I'm taking you guys to some of my favorite places within the campus. A few of my favorite spots. When I get there, I'll tell you why I like this spot. The reason why I like this spot is that you'll be here, but people won't be able to see you that easily. Literally, people are walking downstairs, right? But when they're walking around, they don't look at this place. They don't look up and like assume that there will be anything in there. So it kind of feels like I'm just hiding behind the mirror and kind of observing everything. It feels weirdly peaceful. Take a look at that. See? It's like a little nature trail within the school. But yeah, I'm really glad that I got to spend this time with you guys, just enjoying it while it lasts, Now that the semester is over, I'll post more. So I'll see you guys soon. Hope you guys are doing well, wherever you are. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.